There's something happening on the TV. Brilliant colors flashing in front of me. My heart just stopped, eyes open wide. This might be heaven, but I haven't died. I'm a fire-throwing plumber with a golden axe. I'm stalking a robot, setting bombs on wall cracks. My arm is a gun, I hit a home run. Can't believe I just won, this is too much fun. Super Mega Graphics 64, retro games and a whole lot more. All of the titles that we adore, the best of today and what came before. There's too much awesome to contain, cause this channel's all about the games. Joysticks, game pads, a golden disc in our hands. Wild surprise fills our eyes. One friend cries as his character dies, but our lives will rise, eyes on the prize. As I defy demise with a surprise, show them a code that gives us 30 lives. Dodging red turtle shells as I speed ahead, buying weapons and armor for the battle I dread. Desperate for med kits cause of all I've bled, building so tall of a wall to keep out the undead and bump them with my head. Super Mega Graphics 64, retro games and a way more. All of the titles we all adore, best of today and all that came before. There's way too much awesome for us to contain, cause this here channel is all about these games. Super Mega Graphics.
Well, we're back again. Hey everybody, it is Sunday. We're having fun just hanging out. Yes, we are going to actually use this thing today. We're finally going to get around to it. So I won't try to just completely ignore the gameplay. We'll do that, but we also have to keep up with the chat. We'll do the best we can. Thank you guys for showing up today. We're having a good time just hanging out. I know a lot of people are still in the Switch 2 euphoria and enjoying that and having a great time. My buddy Max put out some videos. Jeff had a really nice stream yesterday. I know Last Line has been doing stuff. There's so much Switch 2. It's everywhere. It's everywhere. It's inescapable. You cannot escape. It's almost like the alien that's chasing you in the Alien movies, which I did look up some of the stuff we were talking about. I'll get to the chat in just a second. Some of the stuff we talked about in the last stream. Alien Earth, this new show, I have not really seen much about, so I need to look into it more, but I was looking this stuff up. So it looks like it comes out in August. Is that right? Yeah, it looks very interesting. Very interesting. Also looked up the Super Akan. I looked this up. Interesting console, 1995. Seems like a pretty powerful system. Motorola 68000 running at almost 11 megahertz. That's pretty close to Neo Geo type stuff. Yeah, look at all these colors. 32,000. It's all. I mean, that sounds very similar to Neo Geo in a lot of ways. I never heard of this console before. It's not a whole lot of games for it, but yeah, I'll have to look more into that because that sounds pretty interesting. Also, you guys talked to me about the Vistar 16, a PC Engine TurboGrafx variant from Korea that I never heard of before, or maybe I did, but I forgot about. And I definitely did not include this in my magazine, so that's a little disappointing. I wish I would have done that, but I didn't. So yeah, look at that thing. As far as I know, it plays like PC Engine cue cards, right? I don't know what the back of it looks like, so I don't know if it could support any kind of add-ons or anything. But pretty interesting. Yeah, I never heard of that. Also looked up this Electronic Gaming Monthly book that has all those issues like packed into it. The compendium. It sounds pretty cool, actually. $60 for this thing, or $15 for the digital. I don't want the digital. I would want the physical version. But pretty cool book. Looks like it's got quite a bit of stuff in it. Pretty interesting. You guys were talking about this also yesterday. I love magazines, and I like the books that are like conglomerations of a bunch of stuff. Like, I'm a big fan of old school Batman comics from the 80s and 90s and stuff like that. My favorite series was the Night Quest, Nightfall, Night's End saga with Bane, where he breaks Batman's back. And I have been talking about forever buying the book version that has the entire thing in it. Maybe one of these days I'll finally get around to doing that, because I do like that stuff very much. All right, just catching up. Last Line gets the pinned comment. He was first, and he was excited to be first. He said, first, before anyone else. Nobody likes a bragger, okay? No, you're entitled to that. You win. Jeffrey is here. What's up, Jeffrey? Hello, sir. Hello, sir. Prime 1 has joined us. The tall man himself. He says, Last Line has defeated me. Now go play Super Nintendo Pit Fighter as punishment. Ooh, you're very strict, Prime 1. You're very strict. Last Line, oof. That is not something I would wish on my worst enemy. Yeah. I'm still thinking, what if they redid Pit Fighter, like a new version of Pit Fighter, and made it good? Wouldn't that be something? Like, can you imagine a good version of Pit Fighter? It's possible. I don't know if it could happen, but it's possible. I'd like to see like old franchises that didn't work, that had problems, and just the game wasn't good. I like to see like those get resurrected and turned into something really awesome, and then everybody forgets how bad the original. They're like, oh yeah, I love that series. Like, really? Anyway, that would be great. I would love that. It would blow my mind. Let's see. Last Line. I thought originally it was Goga Mego. Before the first time I heard Sai say it. Oh, you talking about Go Game Go? Goga Mego? Goga Mego. It sounds like a robot version of a giant robot version of Meg from Family Guy. Goga Mego. That's what that sounds like to me. Just like stomping through the streets and crushing cars and stuff. That could be what that is. Last Line. Sunday Funday needs to be played. Indeed. Kevin B. Hall joins us. He says, hi, Cyper and Peeps. Or Hugh, what? I'm misreading this, I guess. Hugh Cyper. Hugh. Kevin says, what's this? Some sort of doomsday device? Yes. Last Line, Kevin B. Hall. For sure. We need a new AAA Rise of the Robots. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm talking about. Hell yeah. Make it happen. Kasumi Ninja. Like an awesome Kasumi Ninja. Resurrect Cybermorph, but it's all freaking badass. Like, we can do this. I mean, I like Cybermorph kind of, but just imagine an amazing Cybermorph. Way of the Warrior. You know, there's a lot of possibilities. Prime 1 says, well, they did come out with a Pit Fighter sequel called Guardian of the Streets. I never played that. Guardian of the Streets. Something else to take a look at. Thank you, sir. I love Pit Fighter Arcade. Well, Pit Fighter Arcade had awesome scaling, and it was way different. It was pretty. I remember playing arcade quite a bit, actually. But on the home consoles, yeah. It wasn't quite the same. Kevin says, sorry, switching between keyboards. Hi, Super and Peeps. Oh, fair enough. These freaking keyboards. Anyway, today we are going to play some games. We're going to jump into that. Let's bring it up here. Yeah, this is what I promised last time that I never got to. We're going to be using the 8-bit do arcade stick. We're going to try out these games I still haven't played yet that I picked up. And we might, who knows what else we'll play. We'll try this G.I. Joe one first. I have not played it. It was on sale. Looked like a pretty fun beat 'em up. Nick said it's not as good as the Contra game that I just got. I have not played that either. But he said it's still pretty good. I think it's probably kind of like pizza. Like a beat 'em up is kind of like pizza. Like even a bad beat 'em up is still not terrible, right? Okay. Oh, okay. Prime 1 has an update on the Vistar. He says only a power input on the back of the Vistar 16. Aha. Well, that's interesting.
G.I. Joe is the code name for America's daring.
Turn the volume on the game down just a hair. Last line says Prime 1. Yeah, I remember seeing that game terminal. I thought it was called Guardians of the Hood, though. I think it was. Oh, it's Guardians of the Hood. Interesting. Oh, look at this animated opening. It's not the old school animation either. This is like new animation. Huh. Okay, maybe I need to turn the volume up a little. Let me hear this. G.I. Joe is the code name for America's daring trained special mission force. Its purpose, to defend human freedom against Cobra, a ruthless terrorist organization determined to rule the world. How do I remember that? Maybe I don't remember it exactly, but it's pretty close. G.I. Joe, Wrath of Cobra. So we had the Revenge of Cobra, now we have the Wrath of Cobra. Hopefully this is pretty good. Oh, Luke is here. Luke says, who fights for freedom wherever there's trouble? That's a good question. Does anyone know the answer? Last line, I think they did a newer G.I. Joe cartoon, didn't they? Oh, dude, they did a bunch of G.I. Joe stuff. There's movies, like animated movies. There's some that are like super anime and serious and dark and stuff. We've done a bunch of G.I. Joe stuff. Luke probably know more about it than I do. I know Luke's a fan of G.I. Joe. Kevin says, this is a new series or a cinema for a new game. It's the game, Wrath of Cobra. It's a beat 'em up. But yeah, what is this? What are we looking at? Damn, that voiceover was so legit. I freaking thought it was... Oh, you thought it was the game? Thank you, sir. Thank you for... You get 50 points for that compliment, Kevin. I greatly appreciate that. Thank you, sir. Nick Gamer, hi. Hi, Nick Gamer. Hello. Well, hello, Nick Gamer. Cobra, la 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 la. Yeah. Not their finest hour. Not kind of a weird moment for G.I. Joe. Kind of a weird moment. You've never seen G.I. Joe, the movie, quote unquote, the movie, the animated movie? That's what he's referring to. All right. Let's see how good this game is. Or how bad. I have not played it. Language. We'll do English. Run mode. Flick. Double tap. Huh. Flick. What does that mean? I know what double tap means. Flick. I guess we'll find out. Master volume. I'm going to turn... Okay, I got the volume down. I'm good. Never mind. Everything's okay there. Everything's okay. Alright. Let's see. Extra modes, extras, how to play. I mean, how hard can it be to play? It's a beat 'em up, right? But let's just see what we got. Tutorial. Alright, Duke, before we send you out to the field, let's make sure you've still got it. General Hawk, I see. Let's start with some basic movement first. Walk around. Yes, yes. Jump. Okay, I got it. I got basic movement down. Looking good. Now let's see you throw some punches. Alright. Light punch and heavy punch. Aha. So that's interesting. So they're going to be up there. Okay, cool. Definitely want them to be in front of those kicks and punches. How about showing me some of those advanced combat moves of yours? Alright, so light attack while running, heavy attack while running, jump and attack. Oh, okay. Let's see. So that's what that does. How do I run? Oh, I just move and it runs. Okay, that's what it means by flick. You just go. Great moves, Duke. Move to the next room. There's a dummy bot there for you to practice on. Hell yeah. Yeah, get some. Don't forget, you can't be all offense. Sometimes you'll need to use evasive or defensive maneuvers. Show me you've still got it. Okay. Double tap. Aha. Okay. Block is A. Okay. Ah. Oh boy. Okay, I'll try it again. Ah, damn it. Get over there. Aha, I see. Aha! Good to know you can still hold your own in hand-to-hand combat. Move on to the next room. Ow. Stupid cobra. Uh-oh. Break open the crate there and show me your weapon handling. Walk over the weapon, pick it up. Shoot the weapon. Oh, it doesn't sound like it does in the cartoon. Oh, disappointment. Disappointment. That's alright, it's not a big deal. Throw the weapon. Your shots are still on point, Duke. Don't forget, you can also pick up enemies that have been knocked onto the ground. Almost done here, Duke. Show me that special move of yours. Oh, ZR special move. Ah, wow. Okay. Looks like you're in great combat shape, Duke. Now get out there and kick some ass. Or whatever you said. Okay, well, interesting combination of buttons. I think I can handle that. Kevin says, man, the original animated movie is friggin' sick. I was freaked out. Friggin' body horror, man. Can't they make that now? Dude, G.I. Joe the movie has the best opening of any animated movie ever made. If you've never seen the opening of G.I. Joe the movie, the cartoon, just watch it. It's on YouTube. They have it in full 1080p, remastered and everything. That opening is it's a story to itself. It's like, it's worth watching that, just even if you didn't watch the rest of the movie, just to watch the opening. Kumo Games looks like might be an okay game. Didn't know this was out. Might have to check that out. It's been out for a little while. It's on sale on the Switch right now. It might be on sale on other things too. But I was like, you know what? It's cheaper now, so I'll pick it up. I think it's like $14 or something like that. Kevin says, man, it's just jam-packed. It's so incredible. I know what you're talking. Yeah, that opening is amazing. Dude, the hand-drawn animation they do in the opening of G.I. Joe the movie. I've seen some ridiculously awesome hand-drawn animation, like Akira or Akira, however you want to say it. Ghost in the Shell, Perfect Blue. Like, there's a bunch of animes that hand-drawn Ninja Scroll, you know, that are just absolutely phenomenal. Neon Genesis Evangelion. But the opening for G.I. Joe the movie is a special kind of... I mean, I don't know how they did some of the stuff they did. Especially, like, they have this scene... I'm not spoiling anything by talking about this. They have this scene where you see the Statue of Liberty's face and the light is changing on the face. And it's all hand-drawn animation. And it's like, how did they do that back then? Just methodical work. Like, very impressive stuff. Alright, we'll go with easy mode because, yes, easy. Oh, here we go. So, Snake Eyes, Duke, Scarlet, Roadblock. This is 4-player. I bet this would be great 4-player. I wonder if you can play this online 4-player. Probably not, right? We gotta go with Snake Eyes. Well, look at their stats, though. We gotta look at their stats. Okay, I see the stats. So they all have something different going on. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Snake Eyes. Oh, more animation. Wow. I'll turn the volume up again. Sorry.
Cobra will finally take over the world. Not even G.I. Joe can stop us this time. My unstoppable robot clone army is seizing the world's monuments as we speak. This is just a warning. If the world does not surrender within 24 hours, I will unleash the true power of my clone army.
Looks like Cobra are up to their old tricks again.
Voices
Come
are
on.
weird.
If we don't stop them quick, their army will keep growing.
Time to put a stop to these jokers.
Yo, Joe!
Like the music.
Destructing G.I. Joe by striking the world's monument is a brilliant destruction, Commander.
They sound like South Park characters.
Completely unprepared for our surprise attack.
I'm truly a genius.
Who did these
But
voices?
I can't take all the credit. After all, 2 heads are better than 1. Isn't that right, Cobra Commander and Destro? That's right, Clone Commander.
Oh, wow. Okay. Turn the volume back down a little. Okay. Cobra has brazenly stolen world monuments, leaving cities in disarray, and launched a daring surprise attack on the pit. Brace yourself for the onslaught of Cobra agents and soldiers. The battle for justice and the safety of the world begins now. All right. Awesome. Awesome. Yeah, the animation's a little weird, Kevin. You're right. I don't know what's up with those voices. Prime One, to be honest, this game looks like the Disney version of G.I. Joe. Yeah. Last line, I think they're trying to pay homage to the original, but they're kind of doing it tongue-in-cheek with the voice acting, apparently. Apparently that's the case. All right. Time to kick some ass. Yeah, who wants some? I'm Snake Eyes. I don't talk. Ouch. Oh, wow. Are they like robots? They're like the Foot Clan, but Cobra. Okay. Can I not pick that up? Okay, there we go. I don't know about the sound effects, are kind of weird. I mean, I like the graphics. Looks nice. Okay. Well, we'll keep playing it. I'm gonna turn the volume in the game up just a little because it does seem a little low now. The music is very like TurboGrafx-y kind of music, actually, to be honest. Oh, those are I'm like trying to fight those guys. Those are they're not real guys. I see. I like the art though. It looks nice. It's not bad. It's definitely you know, more cartoony than even the than even the actual cartoon, but it's not bad. I like it. I can dig it. I can dig it. Ouch. How dare you, sir. It'd be nice if it had actual G.I. Joe music, though, like from the cartoon. Ooh, we got a shotgun or something? Oh boy. Oh, it's one of those guys. I remember those. Those were cool toys. Ouch. Oh, I called my dog in. Hell yeah. Get him. Get him, boy. What is Snake Eyes' dog's name? Do you remember? That wolf that he finds when he's out in the Arctic after he gets like irradiated. You remember. Look at all the floppy disks. I said discs. Floppy disks. Feels good with this joystick. It actually feels really responsive. I wonder if I should kick turbo in. Let's see how that goes. I'm gonna pause it and I'm gonna put turbo in for these two attacks, for Y and for X. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. There. I hit the wrong button. Okay, we got turbo going. We got turbo going. Prime 1, to be honest, this game looks like a Disney version of G.I. Joe. I think they're trying to pay homage, but I already read that. Apocalyptic Minister. The animation was silly. Good game. Oh, wait, game looks good though. What's up, fellas? Yeah, the animation was kind of weird there. Drunky Cheese. What's up? Evil is among us. Says, oh crap, it's already noon. Almost. And I'm drunk. Yes. Evil drinks more by 6 a.m. than most people drink all day. Hello, Evil. Hello. Alright, we got turbo going. Resume. I feel like I'm picking up ooze from Ninja Turtles when I pick those up. Oh, they all got guns. Wow. More guns equals more safe. For me. Yeah, get some. I always like the throw the gun move they do in the movies and stuff. Oh, look at that. Crossbow. They run out of bullets, so they throw the gun, you know? Oh, look at that. Nice. I got my Daryl Dixon crossbow going. Oh, crap. I fell in the hole. Wow. Wow. Wow, there's a lot of falling in holes here. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Ouch. Ouch. Wow, I just keep falling. Whatever. Alright. Oh, we got all kinds of stuff here. Oh, look at that. It's one of those Jeeps. Those are cool. Oh, jetpack soldiers. Ouch. Is this made by the same people that made the Ninja Turtles game that looks like this? The newer Ninja Turtles game? Maybe somebody else knows. I have that game and I've like never really played it. I always buy these games and like everybody's playing it when it comes out, so I just don't play it. Because like everybody's already playing it. Then I forget about it and I don't ever go back to it. I waited to buy this one though. Oh yeah. Okay, hang on. Check it a chat. Check it a chat. Last line says, no, this isn't the same people, but they were inspired by them. Well, clearly that's the case. Clearly. Uh-oh, Major Blood. That guy had a cool toy back in the day. Man, G.I. Joe was badass back in the day, dude. In the early 80s. Even into the late 80s. G.I. Joe was still pretty badass. But in the early 80s especially. It was really cool. The problem they had was the same problem that Transformers had. Is they kind of ran out of ideas. So they just started like remaking the same toys but different colors, or kind of went weird like 80s colors, like neon this and purple that, pink that, you know, weird stuff like that. They kind of got weird, but you know, before all that started happening, G.I. Joe was really, really awesome. Get him, boy! Yeah.
You may have won this battle, but the war is far from over. Cobra's just getting started.
Or whatever the hell. I don't know, I couldn't read it. Major Blood had a British accent. Ooh, oh, these sound effects are weird. I don't like these sound effects. I think they made some bad choices with the sound effects. Ugh. I don't want to be too critical, but I'm just saying. Let's see. Hey, Drunky, nothing wrong with that. Apocalyptic says, my family was too poor to buy G.I. Joe figures and accessories, but those times were still great. Better than watching the U.S. go stupid. Drunky, save some for us, brother. He's drinking all of the alcohol. All of it. Looks similar to Shredder's Revenge. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. It kind of has the same kind of thing going on there. Alright. Level 2. Assault from above. Well, this music sounds like Ninja Turtles music right here. And that was actually my problem with that new Ninja Turtles game, was the music. The game was pretty cool. I liked the game, but the music, I didn't really like the music that much. I was like, this doesn't sound like Ninja Turtles music. That's my only problem with that game. Maybe later on the music got better, because I didn't play all the way through it. Yeah, get them, guys. Oh, wow. Nice. Good job. Oh, nice reflection. That's cool. Go up here. See, that sounds like Ninja Turtle music right here. It's funny that the music in G.I. Joe would sound more like Ninja Turtles than the Ninja Turtles game. Wow, what are these guys? I'm not familiar with these guys. Ouch, god dang. You kind of juggle these guys a little bit, what it seems like. Okay. Devastator Omega. Cool name. Drunky Cheese, love that name. Indeed. Last line, I need to play more Shredder's Revenge. But I like the Splinter's Fate one a lot. It's a roguelike action game with 4-player co-op. Well, there you go. Apocalyptic Minister Psy, can I ask what system you're on? Last line says he's doing original Switch. Yes, this is on the original. This one, I'm playing on my Switch OLED, but not on. I'm not using the OLED. I'm just have it hooked up to the, monitor. Yeah, this is on the Switch. The Switch. I don't have a Switch 2. I don't know when I'm getting a Switch 2. Not in a real particular hurry to get a Switch 2. But it doesn't mean I don't want one. I'm just not in a real big hurry. Yeah, I gotta say, this stick feels way better than I thought it was going to. It feels just as good as my really good PlayStation arcade stick. But it's a little smaller, so it's a little bit easier to wield, and it just feels really good. It's a good stick. Oh, another one of these guys. How dare you, sir. Get him! Bite his head. Ouch. Damn. Oh, no. Ouch. Yeah, piece of cake. Last line, the 8-bit dough stick, how much did it run you? Well, that's a good question. So, I did look at some used ones, and I wanted to get it quick, and I wanted a new one. So I ended up buying it from Amazon. They had it listed for $89, but then they had a discount. I think they took $5 off. And then I had some money on my Microsoft rewards thing, or whatever the hell that Microsoft thing is you get, and they gave me $9 off from that, so that's $14 off. And then I got it, and I unfortunately am having a problem with the Bluetooth. I can't figure out how to get it to work with Bluetooth, so I actually started a return on the stick, and during the return process they were like, no problem, we'll send you another one, whatever, or if you want, we'll send you a partial refund and you can just keep the stick. And I thought about that, and I was like, I really do like the stick, and I don't think I really am going to use the Bluetooth anyway, because I have the wire hooked into the Switch, and I have the 2.4 gigahertz dongle hooked into the Evercade. And if I want to use it on PC, I have both of those options for that too. So I was like, I think I'll take the partial refund. So they gave me another $20 back. So I got it for like half price basically. So I got it for a little over $40 total. I think that's, for what it is, I'm very happy with that. I'm actually very happy with that. And it seems to be functioning perfectly except for that Bluetooth thing. So, I don't know. Apocalyptic, bite his brain. Yeah. He's a good dog. He's a good dog. All right. Bluetooth can be finicky sometimes, so that worked out well. Yeah, see, that's the other thing is when you use Bluetooth, it's going to have a little extra lag anyway, and it can be finicky, and you can lose connection and stuff. So I probably wasn't ever going to use it anyway. So yeah, I feel like that's pretty good. Oh, that's cool. I love that toy. That's cool. Yeah, they did good on this game. There's some stuff I would like to have done a little bit differently, but overall, I'm pretty happy with this. This is not too bad. If I can just kill this guy. Let me see if I can switch over to... Keep hitting the wrong button there. There. Oh, that gun must be out of ammo. Okay. There we go. Maybe I can... Come on. Ah! My dog's gonna do better fighting him than I will. Sheesh. There we go, we got him. Good job. I can't remember the name of that dog. I don't know why I can't. I remember the eagle that the Indian guy had was named Spirit, maybe? Sheesh, maybe I don't remember. There's a bunch of animals. There's several different animal characters in G.I. Joe. It was popular, you know, the animals. I remember Mutt and Junkyard Dog. You remember that? Those guys? That was cool. Ouch. God dang. Ah! Getting blown up all over the place. Damn. Ooh, man. Devastator Omega says we need a Thundercats game. Oh, dude. Hell yeah. I'm down for that. Be like, Snarf, we have to hurry. We have to get to the end of this level. Oh, Lionel, I'm tired. I don't know if I can make it. Come on, Lionel. Don't worry about Snarf. He'll be fine.
So the Thundercats think they can defeat me. I must call upon the ancient spirits of evil.
Yeah, I like the Thundercats. It's good stuff. Go Game Go. Are you using their first or second stick? I don't know. I don't know how to answer that question, Jeff. I just bought it the other day. How would I know if it's the first or second stick? I don't know. On the back, it just says 8-bit dough arcade stick. Damn, I can't read that. It's really small. I can't read it. It's too small. The text. Hang on, I got my box. Hang on. We'd look at the box. Look at the box. Hang on. This is the box that it came in. Okay. Just a box. Nothing too fancy. Here's the back of the box. I don't know. It doesn't say too much on the box. It's arcade stick. I don't know. And on the stick, it does say something. I can't hear me. It says something here, but it's really small. Model. I can't read that. 80FE or something like that. I don't know. Can't read it. I'm old, damn it. I need glasses. Oh, Jeff says that's their second stick. There you go. There you go. It's too bad they don't have, well, I don't know. Maybe it's just my model, my specific stick having an issue with Bluetooth. There's several people that I've seen online that have the same issue, but some people say it works fine. They got no problems with the Bluetooth, so I don't know. Mike Wolf. He says, ever have the Junkyard Dog Burger? No? Where's that from? Jeff says they have a leverless stick coming out soon. Oh yeah, I saw that. Yeah, I'm not really looking for that, but it's interesting. Not really something I'm looking for, but it's pretty cool. You want to try out that Contra game? We were going to look at that Contra game too. You can check that out. Bring up the... We'll do the Contra. Okay, let me turn off my turbo before I do anything else. Yeah, okay. G.I. Joe, pretty good. Wrath of Cobra. Now, according to Nick, the Geek Historian, the Contra Operation Galuga is a lot better than that. I have not played this either. Yes, I thought I closed it. I guess I didn't. There we go. Operation Galuga. Galaga. Galaga? No, Galuga. Galaga? No. Mike Wolf, it's a real thing, and all I know is it looked so good. I don't know. Konami. So this is the way forward. I was wondering. This game saves automatically. Yes. Boop. Oh yeah. Welcome to YY World. Play arcade and challenge modes while listening to Konami's hits. You like Castlevania, don't you? Don't you? Oh. Play arcade and challenge modes while listening to Dracula's playlist. Player King. Okay. Interesting. I must have had a demo for this. I think that if I remember correctly, at some point before this came out, they had a demo that you could download and play, and then if you bought the game, you could pick up where you left off. So maybe that's why it's giving me that message. Last line, the art style isn't the best in my opinion, but the gameplay looks great. Alright. Audio. Yep, that works fine. Vibration? Doesn't matter. Aiming style, 360 aim. 8 direction. Okay, I don't know. That might be a problem, since I'm using this stick. Let's see here. Okay, so we got fire, jump. Okay, fire, jump. Okay, ability 1, ability 2, overlord, swap weapons, lock movement. Wow, okay. Okay, we'll see how that goes. I might want to change that, but we'll see how it goes. So we got a story mode and an arcade mode. Well, let's check out the story mode. Difficulty. I think we're going to go with easy because, yeah. Danger level. The player has a HP meter based on their chosen character and perks. When this depletes, they lose a life. One hit kill. Yeah, we'll do that. One hit kill is obviously more traditional for Contra, but we'll see how this goes. Alright. Who do I want to be? Let's do Lance. Ready, go! Alright. This game was also on sale, by the way, which is why I finally got around to buying it. I wanted to buy it a long time ago, but I just was like, I'll wait. I don't know if this is on other things. I think it's on like PlayStation and Xbox also. But I knew I was going to buy it on Switch. Galuga Archipelago. This is interesting. Hmm. Six months later.
TZ coordinates. ETA 5 minutes. Action signal now.
Let's review the mission details. As you know, a terrorist group called Red Falcon has been carrying out limited strikes around the globe.
Yeah.
We've confirmed reports they've set up shop on the main island of Galuga, following the meteor event earlier this year. The Federation immediately dispatched the GX Army, as they were in the vicinity for military exercises. They seemed to be making headway until 3 days ago, when we lost contact.
You're kidding. Gen 10 is the strongest unit in the Federation Army. No way some fringe upstarts took them out.
While it's still unconfirmed, we should assume the worst. Apparently, the Red Falcon are more powerful than we realized. Speaking of which, our science division has some troubling intel of their own. Dr. Drake.
The Federation's interstellar satellite network detected a gravity anomaly. Something on Earth emitting gravity waves strong enough to circle the planet.
Oh my.
Their source coordinates align squarely on the Galuga Archipelago.
This gives us reason to suspect the Red Falcon are developing gravity weapons.
Gravity weapons. The Federation banned them decades ago.
That's right, Lance. We can't
There's
risk
a lot of people on this
destructive power
conference
of that
call.
magnitude falling into the wrong hands.
Sheesh.
My weapons division at Henriksen Industries confirms those readings are consistent with the components of a gravity bomb. Even just storing that thing improperly could cause tectonic shifts, climate disturbances, or worst case, a potential black hole.
Nothing worse than a
Bill,
potential black
Lance.
hole.
Given the situation, I think it's clear why the Federation enlisted our EMC Contra unit. Your primary objective is to engage Red Falcon ground forces, confirm the source of those gravity waves, and disarm it. If at all possible, locate the GX Army and report back with their current status. There's a Red Falcon stronghold not far from your drop. Infiltrate the base and apprehend their lieutenant. His field intel will help determine our next move.
A remote hideout, missing super soldiers, and a doomsday weapon.
Hell of a Friday.
Alrighty.
Time to introduce ourselves.
Hell yeah, brother.
Alright.
Take a moment to practice movement, jumping, and shooting. Doyle tells me all Contras can jump a second time in mid-air or dash horizontally. Simply incredible.
Well, one thing I'll say right off the bat is not to be too critical. Hang on, I gotta lower the volume down a little bit. The animation is a little choppy. It's a little bit choppy. I wonder if it's the same on other consoles too. I wonder if it's because it's not. It's definitely not 60 frames. It might be 30 frames. So, but I wonder if it's the game that does that just naturally, or if it's a Switch thing. I don't know. Last line says the gravity weapons are too dangerous to fall into enemy hands. Yes.
You can aim with more precision by holding down aim lock.
ZR. It's going to be difficult with this setup.
One moment.
Yeah, this is really not meant for this. I could change the placement though, probably. Wonder if I can get up there. Yeah. Oh, I like the music. That's nice.
We've accessed the weapon delivery network and will be sending frequent supply drops. Shoot a weapon
Nice.
pod to release its cargo. Experiment with a variety of weapon types.
I don't think I can get to that flamethrower.
One moment.
Or flame weapon. Excuse me, not flamethrower.
Not bad, eh?
Yeah, I don't know. I think this game probably be better with just a pro controller or something.
What the hell?
Our chopper's taking enemy fire. It's going down.
Whoa.
That's strike one.
It's all three by my count.
You hold a primary and secondary weapon. Swap between them strategically.
Oh. Had that sound effect. That's cool. Yeah, it's too difficult for me to switch between all these buttons using this stick. Oh, it is a flamethrower.
You'll regret that.
Oh, no, I lost it. Because that died it. I always forget I can switch over to my secondary weapon. Damn it. Ow, god dang it.
Our
Our weapons have a secret overload function. You can sacrifice your active weapon for a powerful attacker's strategic effect. Try the overload function now. I'll send a replacement weapon immediately.
Trying to hit it, but it...
Forget.
Now I'm getting myself mixed up on the buttons.
Henriksen here.
Yeah, I don't know how I did the thing he's saying to do, the overload. I just got myself killed trying to do it. Well, it's fun, but I don't think I want to play this with the stick. This would be a lot better with the D-pad and all my buttons accessible to all my fingers. It's a little bit difficult to do. So, that's pretty cool, but probably not best for this. But I do got some more arcade games which go. How about some Tecmo Night? Who doesn't like Tecmo Night? Come on, you like it. Okay. Bassarino, Merry Switchmas. Yes. I think the Switch version is lower frame rate. I remember some... Ah, well, there you go. Damn, that sucks. That sucks. I wonder if it'll be better frame rate if you play the Switch version on the Switch too. I don't know. Prime 1, I like the Wii Contra Reborn. Oh, that one's good too. I have that on my Wii U. Yeah, that one's really good. Cranibal. What's up, dude? Devastator Omega. Contra was before Metal Slug, right? Contra was late 80s and Metal Slug was early 90s. Yeah, Contra, what was it, 87 when it came out in the United States? I think it was 86 in Japan, maybe? Something like that. Yeah, Metal Slug was the Neo Geo thing, so that obviously didn't happen until, you know, the early 90s. Cranibal, yeah, it's a game that's more for a typical controller. I think that's right. I think that's right. Alright, first thing I got to do every time I start one of these Arcade Archive games is I have to see how it's all blurry. You got to go in and do this before you do anything. Display frame, that's fine. We'll leave that alone. Screen filter off. See? I don't know why it's default to that. Who wants that as their default? You want that. You want the screen filter off. Or, I mean, at the very least, you would want like one of these other CRT things going on. But not me. I don't want anything. I want it off. So, and then there's let's see, display size. Yeah, that's fine. We'll leave that alone. Display frame. I'll leave that off too. Okay. Wallpaper. That's fine. Cool. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Oop. No, I'm not trying to. There we go. Did I just turn it back on? No, I think it's good. Have you ever played this game? I used to play this at an arcade in the town we would go to watch movies, and I'm from a small town, so we had to go to the next town over before we could go watch movies and buy decent stuff. Hang out at a good arcade. And they had this in there. I remember playing this quite a bit. It's pretty awesome. It's a weird game though. It's got some weird elements to it. Wild Fang, you make my heart sing. Okay. Not familiar with this game. Yeah, it's an old school arcade hack and slash beat 'em up. Similar in a lot of ways to like Golden Axe or, you know, Shadows of Mysteria or Tower of Doom. Stuff like that kind of. It's pretty graphic. Pretty graphic. It's got blood like Ninja Gaiden, yeah. Alright. Alright, not that button. There it is. No, not that button. There we go. Ouch. You can change form, like, you have different forms you can turn into. That's what that is. That little dude is like in control of these, whatever you decide to be, you know? So here he's riding the tiger. I can't get the dragon one yet though. Look at that. It's wild. It's got that Rygar weapon. Damn it. Damn, come on, dude. Look at all that blood. It's wild. I like this game. Oh, damn. Oh, he blew up the thing. Damn. King Kong. It's been a long time since I played this game. Yeah. Oh, damn. So long, King Kong. Ah. Oh yeah, we got the dragon, yo. Rest in the arms of the dragon. Dream. Yeah, you don't get to keep it for very long. Can I not pick that up? I thought I could pick that up. I guess not. Damn it. Bet he can't run. Look at these guys. Yeah. Come on, die, dude. Blew himself up. I forget you can jump on them and beat them up. That's pretty cool. I mean, I can jump on those guys. Damn it! Alright, let's keep sending me back here. That's a bummer. Alright. That's pretty cool, though. I'll play it more another time. The other one I got was Warrior Blade, which is a sequel to Rostan. It's pretty badass. It's one of those multi-monitor games from back in the day, so it's got a wide screen that's high res because it's double the resolution because it's got 2 screens. It's really nice if you never played it. I will have to set the screen on it though. Let's make sure we're set. Screen field. Oh, it's already off. Excellent. Okay. So they actually set that one up correctly from the start. That's nice. Warrior Blade, 1991. Rostan Saga 2. Or 3, excuse me. Yeah, because we don't recognize the second Rostan. we don't recognize that one. There's only the first Rostan and the third Rostan. The second one, we don't know about that one. That one didn't happen. I don't know about that one. Oh man. Mike Wolf, I downsized Outzone the other day. I blame you. Oh, you downloaded? I don't know why I said downsized. Outzone, that's a fun game, dude. That's a good game. Devastator says, reminds me of Rostan. Well, there you go. I could barely reach the arcade buttons, but played at local Minyard's grocery all the time. Yeah. Well, the original Rostan is one of my all-time favorite arcade games. And this is the third Rostan game. So. Mike Wolf, it runs best on Neo Geo, Final Burn Core, oddly enough. Play Haunted Castle? No, I don't think so. Not today, Prime 1. We'll play that one when we do some Castlevania stuff. But not today. Not today, my friend. Oh, yeah. Ho! Who are you calling a hoe? Look at the graphics on this. It's very nice. Okay, so we want some turbo on that one. Okay, here we go. It doesn't really play like Rostan, but it plays much better than the second Rostan. I wish they had made a sequel to Rostan that played like the original Rostan. That would have been awesome. But it's alright. Haunted Castlemania, yeah, pretty much. Last line said, play Haunted Castlemania. That's a good game right here.
magic.
Oh yeah. Look at that, we got a little helper guy. How about that?
Go. Follow this path.
I don't remember how to get that guy to do anything though. He's still keeping up. He hasn't done anything though. I think I have to do something to make him attack and do stuff, but I can't remember what it is. Oh yeah, we got the axe. Ooh, let's see. Devastator Rostan 2, Angry Drunken Developers Edition. Yeah, that one. Rostan Saga 2 is kind of rough. Last line, they probably did this because beat 'em ups were the rage and 2-player meant double the quarters. Yeah, that's probably true. That's probably true. That's probably true. Oh my god. Fucking idiot showing up to my chat. What a it is what it is. They come and they go. You got nothing else to do. Art Bell, greetings. The Super Akan is news to me, Cyrus. Yeah, I was looking at that because they had mentioned it in the chat last time. That's what it is right here. The Super Akan. And it's pretty good hardware. Motorola 68000 at 11 megahertz basically. It's very similar to Neo Geo stuff. Not many games for it. I'll have to look into it more and check out some of these games because it's pretty interesting. But that was one of the things y'all were talking about last time, so yeah. I don't know if you're far back on the chat or what. Yeah. Anyway, back to the game. Back to the game. All right. More Rostanning. Oh, now he's doing stuff. He did something. I don't know why he did something then and he wasn't doing nothing before, but at least he did something. This boss is badass. Look at this. That's crazy. Oh, wow. Let's get my ass kicked. Where's my guy? He's not even gonna help me? He's like, I'll help you. Oh, he saw that and he goes, I left the iron on. And he like leaves. I think I heard my wife call. I gotta go. That's too bad. Rostan. The pirate ship. That's interesting. It's an interesting effect right there with the multiple layers with the water.
These are the lizard people. The globalists want the lizard people to attack everyone. Rostan is a prophetic video game that tells us the story. It's a cautionary tale. It lets us know what's going to happen if we don't
if we're not careful, make good decisions for the government. Where am I supposed to go? Up? How do I go up? Oh, I gotta climb this? Ah. That's how you go up. Is the old man? Okay, there you go. I was like, how's he gonna get up? Old men have a little bit of trouble getting it up, if you know what I'm saying. You know what I mean? I mean, that's what I hear. That's what I've heard. Certainly don't know from first-hand experience. So, old dude, if you want to fight at any point, that would be cool. There's probably something to do, but I just don't know how to do it. Some method to making him do stuff. That's a crazy looking creature right there.
Go. Follow this path.
This game reminds me of this old animated movie called Fire and Ice. I don't know if you've ever seen that. It's like rotoscoped medieval like fighting and stuff, barbarian stuff. Saw it when I was a kid. It was pretty cool. Okay, dude, can you fight this wizard for me? Like, why are you here if you're not gonna fight the wizard? I don't know. I don't know how to make him do anything. Oh. Nice. He actually did something. Thank you. Cool. I'm glad you're here. Maybe he just automatically does stuff sometimes. Oh no. Whoa. Whoa.
Release the Kraken.
Dude, we killed it. I think I do have this, is this on easy mode? I think I have it on easy mode. That's probably why. Protection power up. That's all in Japanese. Oh, that's not good. Maybe it's repeating what's on top. Maybe that's what it is. I've been doing, you know, YouTube and streams and hanging out for a long time. You know, I've had 2 different channels. If people want to come and hang out and they want to be cool, I've never had a problem with that. If they want to come and start manipulating and doing weird stuff or doing fake crap or trying to draw me out and get me to say something so they can use it and try to act like they're big tough guys, then they're going to do that. There's people that are just, they have nothing else to do, and that's what they do. They get on the internet and harass people and act weird and waste everyone's time, including their own. I'll never understand it. You're never gonna understand it. There's no reason to even engage with those people. They're literally crazy, like out of their minds. So who cares? I appreciate you guys watching the chat. Thank you. Yeah, look at these horses, man. Freaking horses. You can do a horse racing game like this. When they do these games that have the 2 monitors set up like this, it really, I mean, it holds up really well because you have, like I said, double the resolution. So the games look really sharp. It's very nice. No! Damn it! Do not consent. Oh, we can select different players too. I forget. Let's try Dewey. Dewey! It's like Ryan Reynolds.
Follow this path.
Wow, look at these guys. Those are like those little dudes from Game of Thrones that were trying to steal the dragons in that one desert city. You know what I'm talking about. You know, you remember.
Go. Follow this
Go.
path.
Where did you learn to fight? What's funny is, just to kind of put a little bow on the little incident that just happened, here's my thing. It's a very simple concept. I know it's difficult to understand because it's so simple. Sometimes the simplest things are the hardest to understand. So I understand. It might not be a thought process that's accessible to everyone. But let me just say this. If you don't like something, if something's crap, if you think somebody's incredibly boring or you hate somebody, why in the fuck would you watch what they're doing? Especially if you think they're boring and then your criticism is that they're terrible at what they do. Like, awesome. So don't watch. Why would you possibly watch that? There's literally millions of people on YouTube to watch, right? So many awesome things you could spend your time doing. I don't know. Again, trying to make sense out of nonsense is a waste of time. So who cares? Yeah. You're doing a good job, Ryan Reynolds. You're hanging in there. They're speaking German in this game. It's strange. How strange. I think I'd rather be Rostan, though. Sorry, Ryan Reynolds. You're awesome, but you're no Rostan. If they ever made this into a movie, they could do Ryan Reynolds and Hugh Jackman again. Hugh Jackman could be Rostan. I gotta find more movie vehicles for Ryan Reynolds and Hugh Jackman. That is strange magic. You like have magic and you use it to call a knife out of the middle of the air and throw it at somebody. It's very strange. Very strange. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. All right. A little bit more. We're not done yet. I'm not done yet. Alright, can I make these jumps? I'm not a good platformer. Especially not with an arcade stick. Okay, we made it. Huh. Ooh, look at that. That piss water actually healed me quite a bit. I like this game a lot. It's not like Rostan, like I said, but it's still really cool.
Go. Follow this path.
No! Okay, I'm good. I'm alright. Uh-oh. It's Crom. Ouch. That's creepy. That is really creepy. Alright. And we're going to go back to Rostam. We got to fight Jason and the Argonauts. Nice if I had some special magic or something, but I guess I don't. Do I gotta just fight these guys and not fight him? Is that what it is? Oh. Come on. Hit him. There we go. Yeah, that's what it was. Fighting him actually didn't do nothing. Under the throne, we have discovered the jeweled holy crown of Ishulin. Yeah. The sparkle... I couldn't read that. It went too fast. Oh well. It's fine. The tower. Wind. Oh, look at this. Dude, that's sick. Look at this. I forgot this had this stage. This is so cool. Yeah, that's why this is the only other Rostam I recognize. Even though it's not really like it, it's still really good. Wind Canyon. You don't see this kind of thing in too many games. That's pretty cool. Animation and graphics ahead of its time. Rostam doesn't get enough love. Absolutely. Go. Avoid the ground.
Go. Follow this path.
Hier kommst du nicht lebend heraus.
Oh yeah. I don't know what the circlet does. Come on. Oh, I can throw him. Cool.
Go. Follow this path.
It's hard to get close enough to be able to throw him, though. Oh.
Go. Follow this path.
Hier kommst du nicht lebend heraus.
Yeah. Bracelet.
Ich bin dein Gegner. Scher dich zum Teufel.
That looks like dude from Legendary Axe almost.
Go. Follow this path.
Hier kommst du nicht lebend heraus.
Yeah.
Hier kommst du nicht lebend heraus.
Oh, green bottle. Need that. Yeah. Grass medicine. It's grass medicine, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's medicine. I've got a card. Oh, cool looking sky. I like the way they do the... Oh, we got to... Oh, wow. Oh my gosh, it's Heavy Metal Gamer. Damn it. I knew you'd show up. Damn. That's cool looking. Look at that. Oh, that wasn't too hard. That wasn't too bad at all. None of the bosses seemed like they were really that hard. Thanks for coming by, Last Line. I appreciate it, man. Thank you, sir. I think we got one more level. Magic power-up. Bad fortune. There's too much text, man. It's really hard to read that fast. Oh, look at these guys. Oh, you can stab down in the water? That's cool. Those are weird looking.
Go. Follow this path.
I saw that fish jumping. I didn't know what that was. That. Arms of Thunder. Oh, wow. Nice. Should I be doing that in the water, though? I don't know if that's a good idea. I'm not a scientist, you know. I don't know everything about electricity. Just saying. Come on, get back over here. There we go. Medallion.
Follow this path.
Oh boy. Oh wow, look at these guys. That's cool looking. Pseudo 3D looking. That's freaking awesome looking. Ouch. Man, freaking hit him. Can't seem to hit him. There we go. There we go.
Oh yeah!
Okay, now it's the last palace, the last actual level. Okay. Kifa Mountain. Oh, look at this. That's cool. Who do you think you are? Sonic the Hedgehog? Strider? Who are... You're a Rastan. You're not supposed to do this stuff. Especially not in those boots. Whoa, I fell off. That sucks. I didn't see it till it was too late. Oh, I missed. I got that one. Hell yeah. Whoa, that was close. Nice. We made it. Ladies and gentlemen, we made it. Oh yeah. Twilight medicine. Does mean I'm gonna turn into a sparkly vampire now? Celestial globe. Where you going? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It's freaking Obi-Wan Kenobi. Use the Force, Luke. Let go, Luke. Was I any different when you taught me? What? That boy was our last hope. Oh yeah. Oh. I gotta say, for an arcade game, I'm not using that many quarters. You know? But then again, like I said, I think I have it on easy mode or something like that. Ah, you tricked me. How dare you?
Go. Follow this path.
Oh, look at all this stuff. Sheesh. Ouch! Get off me. Yeah, enjoy the booby trap, dudes. Just run into it, why don't you?
Go. Follow this
Nice. Oh yeah. Oop, I need that. More of that special grass medicine, bro. It's all natural, man. Oh yeah. Now he won't help me, but he'll walk and pretend to like he's gonna help me. Yeah, he's not even gonna help here. Oh, that's cool looking. Look how they did the water on that. That's cool. Come on, hit him. Maybe I can't hit him. Oh, okay, never mind. It's confusing myself. Devastator says Xbox just announced a handheld called the Xbox Ally. Is that the one they're working on with a partnership with somebody? Because there was another one. There's two of them, right? There's one that's like being made by a different company, and then there's one that they were talking about making themselves, and they canceled one of them. We are searching for the last treasure. Final stage. Okay, here we go, y'all. Yeah, kill him, dude. Good job. What is that? Arms of fire. Oh, hell yeah. Hell to the yeah. Arms of thunder. Yeah. Let's go. I got them Super Mario Fire Flower.
I'm sad. You want to be a hero too. You will have the same fate as I.
Oh wow. Oh boy. Oh boy. Wow. Look at this guy. It's like the demon from the Golden Child. Remember when Charles Dance turns into a demon? That's what he looks like, man. That's straight from the Golden Child right there. Look at that.
Yeah! Shock it long and shock it hard. I'll see you in hell, Trebek.
Oh, the art is fantastic. Absolutely, Kevin. 100%. This game looks perfect for ultra-wide monitors. Yes. Indeed. Indeed, sir. Do modern consoles support ultra-wide monitors natively? Well, I don't think so. I don't think so. I couldn't tell you 100%, but I don't think so. Ooh, there we go. It's always a fun game. Obviously, it's an arcade game, and when you play it like this, you just keep putting fake quarters in until you beat it. But beautiful experience. Really fun game. This is the only sequel that actually should exist for Rostan. The other one we don't talk about. I should have a Super Famicom cartridge coming on Monday. I bought one cartridge. I have a huge collection of Super Famicom and Super Nintendo cartridges. But for some reason, I had never picked up... Since I've been recollecting everything, never picked up Street Fighter 2 Turbo. I have Street Fighter 2, I have Super Street Fighter 2, never picked up Street Fighter 2 Turbo. It's funny because that's actually my favorite one on the 16-bit systems, but I just never got it. So I picked it up for like $13, and it's supposed to be here Monday. So maybe tomorrow we'll do some Super Famicom stuff again. Because it's been a while. It's been a little while since I've done Super Famicom. And it is one of my all-time favorite systems. So maybe it's time to do a little bit more of that. Look at all this unique art just for the ending. I know, it's crazy, dude. They really went all out. They really did. It's worth commenting about. I'm glad you said that. Kevin, you get an extra 50 points. And you get a free star-filled screensaver. Okay, I got turbo, so I don't know if this is going to work out here. Yeah, that's what I thought was going to happen. Okay. Come on, turn the turbo off. It's still got it on. Can I do it now? Yes. Okay. And there we are. Top of the pack, numero uno honcho, the head cheese, the top dog. I still have 2 credits sitting in there. All right, well we're not gonna mess with those credits. No, I don't want to do that. I want to do game reset. Yes, that's what we want to do. We'll just let it sit for a second while we chit chat. Let's see. Okay, let me turn the volume down on the game a little. I mean, the art is astounding. Okay, Devastator says ROG Xbox Ally X targets 1080p gaming on the go, like the existing ROG Ally and Ally X. The new Xbox Ally and Xbox Ally X share the same 7-inch 1080p screen, complete 120 hertz refresh rate and VR support. Yeah, that's right. That's the one that they partnered with ROG. Jesus, that drawing is exquisite. Yes, indeed, Kevin. Prime 1, should I buy the Xbox Ally handheld while already owning a Steam Deck? I don't know, Prime 1. Kevin says, I wonder if it's referenced from Arnie or Frazetta himself. I don't know, dude. I don't know. Prime 1, I originally bought the Steam Deck to play Xbox games until I found it wasn't compatible. Oh, with the Xbox stuff, yeah. Kevin says, did you ever play Demon Front on the stream? Demon Front. Demon Front. Hang on. Demon Front. Is that pinball game that I have? Oh, that's Demon's Tilt. No, I don't know. What's Demon Front? Not sure what Demon Front is. Let me look it up. Demon Front. Is this a Neo Geo game from 2002? I'm not really familiar with this game. Might be worth checking out. The graphics look really good. Bring it up. Just looking at some different stuff. It's like Metal Slug, right? Kinda. Yeah. I don't think I ever played that game. Huh. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, Kevin B. Hall, Metal Slug-like game, arcade system. It's called IGS Polygame Master. Oh, you're legit today. Sorry, I thought you were on an emulation box. Oh. No, I'm playing on the Switch. I was playing on Nintendo Switch. I'm legit today. Thank you, sir. Kevin, the art is sick, man, and if you like Metal Slug, you'll like that. I'll have to check that out. Demon Front. It's pretty cool. Tomorrow, like I said, I think we'll play some Super Famicom stuff, and I'll see if I can find that Demon Front at some point, because that would be fun to play as well. I like that stuff. It looks like a really fun game. It looks really cool. But I think we had a pretty good time today. I will say, probably don't want to play Contra Operation Galuga with the arcade stick. It just doesn't, it's too much. Probably be better with the regular controller. But everything else seemed to go pretty well, especially those arcade games. Those were really cool. So hopefully you had a good time hanging out. I really appreciate everybody that was here because they actually wanted to hang out. Thank you for that. I appreciate it. MB Hall, what? You've gone legit? That's it, man. Unsubs. Damn it. No, don't go. Anyway, guys, I'm going to take off. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Have some fun. Stay out of the heat. You know, maybe go swimming if you can, or just stay in the air conditioning, watch some movies. You know, have a good time. Have a good day. Enjoy yourself. A great stream. I don't have a Switch 2. I'm not sure when I'm going to get a Switch 2, but I know a lot of my friends have them. So far, all of my friends are really enjoying their Switch 2s. So that's good. That's a good sign. I'm very, very happy for them. All right, guys, y'all take care. Kevin B. Hall, Devastator Omega, Prime 1. Let's see. The Last Line. He was actually first here. Bassarino, 84. Thank you, sir, for being here. Mike Wolf, the Wolf. Art Bell. Art Bell. Let's see. Luke's Awakening was here. Cranibal was here. Jeffrey, Go Game Go. Jeffrey. We want to play Switch 2, but not without you. Drunky Cheese was here. Evil. Not so evil anymore. He's just drunk. He's just drunk. He's not evil. He's just drunk. Apocalyptic Minister. Thank you very much for being here. I always appreciate when you're here. Kumro Games. Thank you very much. Glad to have you here. Who else? Who else was here? Probably more, but I can only go back so far and then it stops. So sorry about that. Guys, y'all be good. I'll see y'all again soon. We'll hang out. We'll play games. We'll do the stuff. You know, we'll do our stuff. We'll do our thing. And I'll see you guys later. Y'all be good. Bye-bye.